The mechanism does not wait for a full argument. It activates the moment the contradiction appears, before the mind has time to measure its weight. The person feels the ground shift under a conclusion they have already built their days around. From there, the work begins, not to examine the new information, but to restore the old shape as quickly as possible. This pattern forms early. Children learn which beliefs secure approval and which ones isolate them. The habit carries forward because the cost of being wrong inside a group often feels larger than the cost of staying wrong in private. Over time, the defense stops requiring conscious effort. It runs automatically whenever identity is touched. In practice, it appears in ordinary exchanges. A person hears a fact that challenges how they voted, how they raised their children, or how they treated someone years ago. Instead of pausing, they locate the flaw in the messenger, or the study, or the timing. The original position remains untouched because the search never reached it. The cost shows up later and compounds. Relationships narrow to those who already agree. Decisions repeat the same errors because the data that could correct them is filtered before it arrives. Self-knowledge stalls because the person has grown skilled at explaining away the moments that might have changed them. You thought of someone else while reading this. That thought is the mechanism locating a safer target. Awareness rarely interrupts the sequence. People who can name the backfire effect still feel the first rush to reject corrections that matter to them. They may even use their knowledge of the bias to argue that others are more susceptible than they are. The pattern absorbs the observation and continues. What remains interesting is how little truth is required to trigger it. A single sentence that brushes against a protected conclusion is enough. The mind does not need a genuine threat. It only needs the possibility that the conclusion might have to move. Once that possibility registers, the rest follows without further instruction. The belief does not grow stronger from evidence. It grows stronger from the simple act of being defended again. I am draven. The pattern continues. It always does.